This podcast, bussin'.
Welcome to this.podcast. I'm your friendly host, J to the A to the Y, and I'm here with my friends. We got Co.
Man, what we talking
and
about?
we got Uncle Damo.
Hi, my name is Uncle Damo.
You know what it is. Shout out to the beautiful Lawrence and Larimer for providing the space. You can catch them at lawrenceandlarimer.com, or you can come down to the brick and mortar at 3225 East Colfax Avenue. And my man right here, JC, is the owner. He's got to get his shine in. So come down. It's a lifestyle, y'all.
Real.
And I need a new shirt in my rotation.
Man, he only gave us two, talking about, hey, you got to come here and run.
My rotation is getting really thin.
It is, man.
Y'all got a rotation?
Every time we look up, let's talk about it. Some of us got ours and you didn't get yours yet, right?
You see what my shirt said?
Nah, yeah.
It
He
says
gave my man a
DXL.
shirt that was like bed sheet size. Like, he disrespected Damo.
He got the Beat All Odds comforter set.
For real.
That thing was a duvet set.
Man, come on. It was disrespectful, man. It was disrespectful.
But thank you.
You can follow us at linktree/this.podcast, and you can follow us on YouTube. Let's get right into it, man. This gentleman, we've been trying to get on the pod for a very long time.
Have you really though?
We really, man, I called you out like when we had Rosa back on, and that was a while ago.
Yes.
Shout out to Rosa Jod.
Yeah.
But this guest, the hottest DJ in Denver, in Colorado, man. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
And no disrespect to the other DJs, but I mean, you're not putting in the work this man is putting in.
Damn.
He's spinning at all the hottest spots, man. Like wherever he's at, that's where it's jumping. Like I look on the gram, his parties at Taco Tuesday, Thursday he got a set.
Red Rocks
opening up for her.
Hey.
You name it, you got to come through this man if you want to get on the scene.
Yeah.
Man, her bad, ain't she?
Yes, she is, and she smells awesome.
What she smell like?
Smelled her?
Nigga, oh my gosh, the best thing about it, the thing I'll never forget, like it's once of a lifetime type of thing. It's like, wow, you really smell like, bro.
And you about to do it. She about to
Nigga.
do a concert and she was
Come
smelling
on,
like
this is after the concert.
Oh!
This after she did an hour and a half. This
are we
backstage
talking about?
after she did an hour and a half. Smell this.
podcast.
Man, these pheromones are real, ain't they?
Tell me about it, man.
I'd have been out there smelling like yesterday.
Fam, I would have been so dog.
Yeah.
To see her, I'm jealous, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it. So let me finish introducing this guy. This guy
nice
needs
shit
no
about me. Come on. All
introduction.
that shit.
He is the one and only DJ Squizzy Taylor. Round of applause for DJ Squizzy Taylor, y'all.
Yeah. Okay.
Glad to have you on the show, man.
Thank y'all for having me, man. Long time coming.
Some of us
Very
didn't
long
even know who you were. Like, I always
Exactly.
knew who you were, but some of us didn't know who you was.
Yeah, that it made me work harder, and I'm happy that I put in enough work to finally have the blessing to be on here. You know what I'm saying? Because at first it was like I probably wasn't qualified to be on here. So now that I've worked hard enough and got to the stature, I'm thankful for y'all having me, and it's
Hey,
a
who
blessing.
didn't know?
Stop it, yo.
Who didn't
Stop
know you?
I don't know. I don't say no. I'm from the hood, but I don't
But-
snitch now.
Hey,
Somebody did know though.
Why
Yeah.
didn't we know?
I wasn't working hard enough.
No. What's the other reason why?
I mean, I would say 3% I wasn't working hard enough. 97% would be the person that didn't know is just old as fuck. If I had to put it in terms.
Hey,
yo,
You
tell
know,
him.
but I gave that 3%. I worked harder. So
Yeah, he was
the
aloof.
nigga still old. Like,
Yeah,
that didn't
you
change.
can't tell.
That ain't gonna change.
You
Yeah.
can't change that, but
Yeah,
he
That ain't gonna change.
definitely aloof, man. And sometimes
Yeah.
we got to look out for Uncle Damo. But
let me be Charleston White and just say, Damien is the person who didn't know who Squizzy Taylor was.
I said it.
And that's a damn shame.
that is.
I'm going to snitch.
And he said it on the show, too. Like,
On the show, so
What the fuck
innocently.
is that?
Yeah.
why we need that nigga?
Right.
Okay, we cuss. I'm sorry.
No,
No,
Okay,
you good.
You good.
Hey, and then the Instagram thread was like, "Oh, you gonna know me? Oh, I kind of already do. I look at your Instagram page. Oh, really? Oh, yeah." And it just went down in the comments.
It did. Well, let's get into you, man, because what's special about this show is you're also from Park Hill.
Yes, sir.
And you represent to the fullest. We got Park Hill in the house.
Oh, we
Yes,
did.
sir.
Minus a few goofballs, but you know,
I know you ain't talking
we.
about me.
Nah, you.
Okay.
You're honorary.
It's okay. They still from East Denver, hopefully.
Yeah, they from the East Denver. We'll give them that. But
Yeah.
let's talk a little bit about that, man, and just your love for spinning and DJing.
Uh-huh.
Like, Where did that come from, and why get into the space?
So I've been involved in music forever. My grandmother and my uncle were big into music, so music was always a part of me, and I credit my love for music, like knowing music, that you need to DJ, to my sister. She was super big into tapes. I used to dub tapes with her, all that, like as a youngin', you know what I'm saying?
Got it.
She really had me find the love of music, because everything, I just wanted to be like her. So everything she did, I did, you know what I'm saying? She was super big into Missy Elliott, Snoop, Diddy and them, Biggie, Tupac, all that. So I was on that super early, way before I was really supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? So then always had a love, but I didn't, at the time I didn't even know what a DJ was, you feel what I'm saying? So as I get older, you know, my best friends is Trev, Rich, and AP. So they was rapping. Okay,
Shout out to
homies,
G5, right?
G5,
That's the click.
Squizzy, all that. So it started, and I just want to do what my friends are doing, so I was trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? I was nowhere near as good as them, but if that's what we're doing, I'm rapping too. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't until I went to two things. I would say we started throwing parties with K-Tone, high school parties, and K-Tone come DJ. I'm like, oh, that's dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? And K-Tone's just super cool. So I kind of, that's the first time I say I realized what a DJ was and how dope it was, what he was doing. But it wasn't until I got to college in Langston, and I had a mentor, his name was DJ Kilo, and another one named DJ X-Cow. They were super dope DJs, and coming from Colorado to Langston, it was a big culture shock, right? So I went to HBCU, so it was a super big culture shock. Freshman week, it was like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? And the DJs talking hella shit, like, it's just the black college experience. I'm like, yo, that's fire, right? So I have that freshman year, and then they graduate. You know what I'm saying? This dude that really did every party, everything, lunchtime he was DJing, he graduated, and then there became an opening, and everybody, you know, we'd hear certain people, I'm like, man, he's not really that good. Like, I could do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then having the type of friends I had around me, shout out Hollywood Cook, was like, well, try it then, nigga. Let me see what you got. Let's figure it out. Let's do it. He's just that type of friend. Like, if you say, I want to do something, he's like, okay, well, what do we have to do to it?
Right.
Let's not even talk about it. Let's do it, right?
Right.
So then it just one day started, okay, we invite some people over to the dorm room, play some music. Nigga, see how long you can play while we play Madden type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then using connections, I was able, I think my first party was a freshman welcome back to school party. This probably 2010.
Damn.
2010.
So with that experience, like, was it a success? Did you bomb?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I think the thing that made me stick with it, I always say I do good, but you know, other people be hating. But
Damn.
Even back then, I felt like I came in nice. But as a college student, making some money was all I needed to keep trying. You know what I'm saying? So I did the first part. They probably gave me $100, $150. Okay, bet. When's the next one? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We all going to eat now. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying everybody some food.
Yeah.
So that just made me keep trying. And then I saved money. By the next summer, I was able to buy some turntables, then buy some better turntables. Then actually, you know what I'm saying? It was just a progression. Yeah. So I just been going ever since, and I ain't stopped. You know what I'm saying?
I want to backtrack though, because you said you came in hot.
Yeah.
So I want to tell the truth a little bit. Like, so as a DJ, how do you know you're being successful? Like, what is that indicator to say, yo, tonight was a good night?
I would say it varies, but I would say for me, your moments of interaction, the way the crowd is interacting with you, if they're singing along, you see everybody dancing, you see them moving, especially nowadays because you don't see people dance. Yeah. So if you see some motherfuckers dancing, you doing what the fuck you supposed to do, because that don't happen, right?
Got it. Yeah.
If the whole crowd's singing with you, if they're engaging with you, if you feel like you have command of the room, if you see people smiling, cheers, whatever they're doing.
No fights?
I mean, fights can happen anyway, but but it just seems like people are enjoying themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're here. You're not just in the background playing music. You're not an iPad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in the room, right? Like you have some type of, like you demand attention from these people, and they're giving it back to you.
So we talked about some of your influences at Langston, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about on a global, national scale in terms of some of those iconic DJs out there who you look to and that you kind of pattern some of your.
For sure, DJ Clue, for sure. I love the way he talk as a just DJing and the way he the way his bounce is Just Blaze. A lot of people don't even know he's really a DJ, but Just Blaze is hard as hell.
Yeah.
I always love Just Blaze. Kid Capri, of course, the way he can talk and just flip records. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like him. Jazzy Jeff, just because it's Jazzy
That's
Jeff.
another one.
Like, that's enough to
He's
say
just
it's Jazzy Jeff. You know what I'm saying? That was top 3 moment when he told me I was dope at Juneteenth. I opened up for him. He's like, yo, you dope, young, and I fuck with you.
That's
Top
dope.
3
That's
moments
dope.
of my life, for sure.
Hey, I'm sorry, but like, just think about how that changes your perception. You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing the right
like
thing.
when somebody who's here, and they're at the pinnacle,
Hell yeah.
and they recognize you, and how that like brings energy to you to even do more.
Man, I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it, but it happened.
Yeah.
And now I realize I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
There you go.
You feel what I'm saying? So them, a lot of people don't like him, but Funk Flex because the way he talk.
Yeah.
A lot of East Coast DJs, basically.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
Is
saying?
that your
my
flavor?
family from the
Yeah.
East Coast, so I grew up heavy East Coast influence. So a lot of them DJs, because I'm not the most technical, like spin around, do all that shit, scratcher, but my voice, the way I talk, that's how I get them. You know what I'm
So
saying?
can we-
That's flex.
Yeah.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So,
I think,
a lot of-
people hate Flex for different
Yeah.
reasons, not his craft. It's like
Yeah.
other things. Like,
So I would say them as far as people you know, but then all the Southern DJs, man, the DJs in Texas and them small cities in Alabama, and them the DJs that they really go hard, bro. I think they overlooked big time just because they don't have the name or they don't have the outlets to get there. But the HBCU DJs are the people in New Orleans and Texas and Alabama. Them are some of the best DJs you'll ever hear in your life.
so that's so
You know what
dope
I'm
to hear you say that, because an interesting thing you just said is, one, the craft of DJing.
Yeah.
So for us, like I would say us, we were in the 90s era,
Yeah.
hip hop. It was still a little bit of that craft of being able to scratch a little
Yeah.
bit, right? Like
Absolutely.
the DJ Jazzy Jeff,
Yeah.
Kid Capri, etc. Now it seems like we're in an era where the DJ is taking more control back for music, and like you hear more of the voice rather
Yeah.
than the craft on like
Yeah.
turntables and stuff like that. Why do you think it's going towards that and less of the, scratching battles and things like that?
First, I'll say don't get fucked up. I can do a little bit now.
No, I'm not saying that. No.
But now I'm fucking with you. I would say the audience, like there's still a huge arena where the technical side of DJing is still respected, but the audience just they don't know it enough to care about it. You feel what I'm saying? They just trying to get drunk. Like they're not paying attention enough to the music or to the DJ. If he's up there doing this, they're not even looking, right? But if I say, yo, where you grab your best friend, do this. Okay, who is this nigga yelling? Okay, now I see what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
No, absolutely.
and I don't know. I don't know when that shift happened or why it happened. I think it was before my time. But
That's what makes Kid Capri so
Exactly.
so
I was
dope.
gonna get to that. Yeah.
Because he does all
does
of that.
both.
He was doing that in the 90s.
Yeah.
He was doing that from the rip.
Yeah.
The interaction with the crowd, the scratching.
Exactly.
That's why he's such an iconic DJ.
Yeah.
And to your point, when you said, yo, like people aren't really worried about the technical aspect of DJing anymore, but the actual interaction with the DJs.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I remember the All-Star Weekend. I want to say when Kevin and brought, y'all brought Kid Capri out here, right?
That's what I was going to say.
other times.
All-Star Weekend, and I remember Fight breaks out.
Yeah.
Kid Capri turns the music off. Flash the light on them niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, whoa, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Yeah.
Security
Made
come
him
get him
stupid.
out. Boom, right back to it like
I
on
remember
cue.
that.
And, it's that interaction, that
It's
entertainment.
that control.
That control,
He's
yep.
controlling the entire room, right?
entire
With
room.
This and music. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's literally in control. And that, I don't know. That shit's just dope to me. I love it.
I have a theory, and I want to get everybody involved with this, because I think the reason why DJs are being paid attention to more is because of streaming, right? And what I mean by that is that now it's less about albums, and when you're looking at streaming platforms, it's more about the playlist.
Okay.
Right? And
Yeah.
playlists like a compilation, right?
Yeah.
And I think DJs have a lot to do with that when you're playing live and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Basically a compilation for the party.
Absolutely.
What are your thoughts about the streaming era and how it affects DJs?
It's a great question. I really don't have an answer. I had to think about it, but I don't like it. I like CDs more than I like streaming. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Just the
But that's what you grew up on.
Yeah, because what I grew up on and the hustle you could have with CDs. And as a DJ, mixtapes and shit. Like, we can't make mixtapes no more. You feel what I'm saying? I can't. There's nothing I could sell and walk the streets and be like, yo, I'm Squizzy Taylor. Check out my mixes. You know what I'm saying? If I had that right now, I'd be making hella money. I'd be making hella money. But a DJ can't. Like, you could. There's ways to get it on SoundCloud, but they flagging all that shit. Like, it's hard for a DJ to put mixes on the internet because of copyrights. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to introduce new music, you know what I'm saying, to people before it's in the club or whatever, because you can't do that. Mixtapes is where you used to find all the new music.
Yeah.
You can't do that shit. A DJ can't try to put you on some shit. You can put a little 15-second clip on Instagram, but it's not the same as blending that shit with a song you know, a song you love, and the new song. You feel what I'm saying?
So I think with
miss
James,
CDs.
so I think it's what James was getting at in terms of your role as a DJ. What role do you play in terms of getting, kind of curating a playlist on an Apple, on a Spotify, on a Tidal?
Yeah.
Is it labels that do that, or is it labels in conjunction with the DJ to say this is what's hot, this is what you should be putting on a playlist?
It's a whole new job. It's called curators. That's literally a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? That labels hire or labels are paying curators to create that. So it's not a DJ, it's not a label to curate it. Like, that's the job title. The job is to figure out how this flows, how I could, you know what I'm saying, keep people engaged, how I could sneak this record by whoever that the label just paid me all this money to make sure it's in there.
Yeah.
A lot of DJs ain't making them. Like, on Tidal, you'll see more DJs that have playlists, but them is curated and paid for by labels to make sure the major artists are at the top of that.
So how does that make you feel as a DJ? Because at one point, the DJ was the person who broke the
curator.
records.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you guys were the curator.
Absolutely, and I think we still the curators, is just in a different space. We those songs that are on the playlists are not the songs that the people love. Them are not the songs that are in the club that people are playing, that people really give a fuck about. Like it's like Billboard with black people. Billboard is not a great example of the songs we love, right? So them playlists aren't either. That's paid for. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They have to be there. It's like the radio. That's paid for. These ain't just the top 8 songs in the world that everybody want to hear. These are the songs that are paid for. It's hard to get on radio.
So these
have
are
enough money to get on radio.
Yep.
Right, because what you're speaking to is those are the people that are not in tune with what's going out in the streets, or
It's
just
about money.
Yeah,
It's money.
It's about the
business.
algorithm and
Yeah.
hey, what's gonna get the most money, the most plays based off a rhythmic algorithm in the background that people will just be like, that's a nice little jingle,
it's
kind
cool.
of thing. Yeah, I'm with you.
It's cool, but when you go to the club, you don't hear none of them songs. It's hard for a DJ. Once a song becomes that popular and it's a radio song, it's almost lame to play it in the club. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a song can become too big to where we're not playing this. It's almost corny. Like,
example.
That is, I hate doing this to artists, but
But with all respect.
with all respect, a song like Drake, what's the
like
Tootsie
that.
Slide?
Oh,
Okay.
Cool as fuck for a while, then it became corny. Like, okay, this is too big. White people love this song. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We're not playing this no more. Or, man, there's a lot.
No, like you said, it just becomes too big.
Yeah, it become the Old Town Road, the Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
When that first was something like, fuck is this? It was kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? But it worked. Then you started hearing it everywhere, and it was on TV and all that. I was like, bro, we're not playing. That's the corniest shit ever. You better not play that.
Right,
You feel
because
what I'm
it's too
saying?
mainstream.
It's too mainstream.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's 1,000 more examples, because there's a lot of shit that you hear on the radio that we would never play. But it's actually a good song, but it's like, it's corny now. You feel
You know
what I'm
what?
saying?
Kev, he hit us when he was on the show.
Yeah.
He threw something out there that I never really thought about, and he talked about of how the dynamic of like hip hop and party music has changed.
Absolutely.
And it's like you almost have hip hop and you have party music.
Yep.
And you remember, I don't know if you remember when you said this, it's like when you go to, like when you're out of the country and you're playing music, what do people want to hear? And this is what you did, Kev. You were like, people want to hear that, right?
Yeah.
EDM,
And
dance hall.
yeah, and they don't want to hear like struggle.
Slow down. Yeah.
Struggle in essence,
Yeah.
right?
Facts. Yeah.
I would love to know your thoughts on that. He said, you said that? Oh, insightful motherfucker.
I think
he's old, he's wise. There you
I
go.
think there's multiple ways to look at that. I think one of the ways to look at that is America just became so fucking cool. Like, we just think we're so cool, right? So, like, when I travel out of the country, they don't give a fuck about what the next person is thinking about them. Like, they're going to dance, they're going to have a fucking ball, and they want the music to give that to them, right? Like, we play in America, we're playing music for us to drink this Labos and chill and look as cool as we could look. Yeah. And we don't really care about having fun like that. You know what I'm saying? But over there, they're sweating, they're on the dance floor all night. So the music has to reflect that.
It has to match
If you have a good DJ, you match what the people are trying to give you, right? So I think that's why when you travel out of America, the music is at a faster tempo, dance hall, the reggaeton, and when it comes to them playing hip hop and American music, they go back to y'all's niggas music, like Mariah Carey. They want like when I was in Africa,
make you dance.
When I'm in Africa, it's 1 a.m. This nigga hits Fantasy by Mariah Carey and they go crazy.
Dancing.
You know what I'm saying? They put Michael Jackson on after that.
I go crazy though when I hear that.
Snoop Dogg, like some shit we like is old as fuck to us, but nigga, they having a ball to it. You know what I'm saying? But you don't hear nothing I'm playing over here right now. You're not gonna hear Lil Baby and all them over there.
So 2 questions, or maybe 1 question, but
that's fascinating to me.
That is because you described the experience that we had in Jamaica, right? Like, so what was so strange, I guess, or just astonishing is that when we went out there, it's everything you were talking about. Yeah. As soon as DJ Dope Wave, shout out to DJ Dope Wave, got on the turntables, like the party changed for us, where it was like he was playing the American music and the new music, but even the people out there was like, felt refreshed. They're like, oh yeah, we're not hearing this dance hall, we're hearing something different. And they was into the party like we was in America. But my question for you is, and it goes back to what we're talking about, is with Drake and Beyonce specifically, right? They have kind of went into that new sound of like that that dance,
that house, the sound that's really ours.
Yeah, so what
it feels, they trying to make it feel like it's not ours.
Right. So you might explain it a little bit, but what are your thoughts like of them, those two specifically doing that?
I love it because they're in a position where they could take them risks, and you can hate it or you could love it, but it's Drake and Beyonce.
But they're like heavy influencers,
Yeah,
right?
they're heavy influence. So now I think you're going to see other people try to experiment more.
And they'll push the needle forward.
Music we kind of lost in the last couple of years is not experimenting. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Just putting that shit in the blender. I know this is going to work. Every song sounds kind of the same. Yep. If the 2 top motherfuckers that influence everything is willing to experiment, other people are going to start to experiment now.
I like that, man.
I love that, man.
You know what I'm saying? And them giving some shit with a tempo, hopefully it brings back a little bit more dancing.
Why do we like? And then you're like, we don't like nothing new. Like, we say we want new shit. We say we want a new sound. You get a new sound. It's like, oh, I ain't feeling this. Yeah. But then you start playing that Drake album back, and you like, okay,
this is actually good.
This shit's actually good, man.
Yeah.
But Beyonce's album off the rip to me, I was like, oh yeah, this shit.
Oh, I was feeling that.
This shit the one. But you know, it's almost about having that bigger vision. Yeah. Because, you know, Drake making that album can't, like, a prime example, man. You get on the cruise ship or if you go overseas somewhere, that's the type of vibe you getting. Like we said, that more dance music, that more. And
everybody's partying, right? So
everybody's partying, man. It's like you said, everybody's not worried about trying to be cool. Everybody ain't worried about spending $5,000 in their outfit, man, to go to a club and just stare at another person who's an outfit of $2,000.
Sauce. They up in there looking like Uncle Damo.
Oh yeah, they don't give a shit, boy. Hey, but you been to Carabana? You been to Carabana?
No, I actually.
Stomachs out, 2 pieces.
Oh, absolutely.
Can't see the bottoms of that draw. Like,
feathers in the back. Yeah,
but
man.
they party and they don't give a shit.
Having a bar.
So it's funny you said that, and I forgot where I was going to go with that. First, you said $2,000 outfits. Remember when we was going to the club, like $300 was expensive.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
If my jeans was $300,
oh yeah, man,
you was in it. Now it's like your jeans got to be $1,000 to be like cool. Yeah. You're right. Some cases like 1,200, 1,500.
Y'all's jeans got to be $1,000.
Man, put your Damo with some Amiris on.
Oh, he be hot.
Hey,
Put your Damo with some Amiris.
hey, they be hugging my little gonads and shit.
I got a marriage on right now.
That shit would say.
Hey, but y'all different sizes.
That shit would say.
And then I have speed all odds.
Oh shit!
Oh man! Oh, I had a great question for you, man, and I forgot.
Mind
But
if I take it?
yeah, go ahead.
I want to talk about big moments, man. So you talked about Jazzy Jeff. That was a big moment for
Absolutely.
you. I'm sure you've had some big moments where you thought, like, what? Why? How in the fuck did I even get here?
Mm-hmm.
What are some of your biggest? Like you said, you went to Africa, whatever.
Yeah, DJing in Africa, I think will always be number one for me.
What part of Africa?
Lagos, like Nigeria.
Ooh, how did you even get connected on that?
Let's talk about it, boy.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Shit, I didn't believe it until I was on the plane. But we honestly, me and Kat, we in the club, we in Dorchester, and this dude, which is now, I can't even say this dude because he's now like a great friend of mine. His name was Prince, and he comes up to me, whatever. He's like, bro, you're dope, bro. I want to take you to Africa. In the middle of the night, it's 12:30. All right, nigga. Yeah, like, don't drink your fucking liquor, nigga. Get the fuck away from the short. All right, bet. I got you. I'll send you my name and birthday. And then I sent him my name and birthday. Yo, November, whatever date it was, November 3rd, we're going to Africa, bro. Check your email. The ticket's in there, right?
Wow.
So it's like, I'm about to start seeing these flyers. I did like 4 or 5 clubs when I was out there. But it was literally in the club, yo, I think you dope, bro. I'm going to take you to Africa, man. I'm about to go. You going to come with me? I got these clubs set up. It's going to be fire. All right, nigga. Then he emails me the shit. Next thing you know,
like,
nigga,
yo,
pack
this
your
is
back.
real.
I'm really going to Africa. I'm on this plane for 18 hours, headed to Africa to DJ. You know what I'm saying? Which you never think stuff like that's going to happen from music,
That's
from
dope,
DJing.
man.
Yo, but how are you putting that set together?
Oh, man, I didn't know what the hell to play. I didn't know what to do because I didn't know if I'm supposed to go out there to play their music or if I'm bringing my music to them, right? You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of a mixture. So leading up to that, I'm looking at every playlist. I'm all on YouTube finding the best Afro beats because I realize the Afro beats we hear is probably already old to them. You know what I'm saying? It's just now making it to America. This is the corny music. If we go back to the corny shit, the shit we playing is corny to them. They probably got some shit. They got their own little baby and all this that they playing, right? So find out that, and then, but I still don't want to just go out there and be like their DJs. I want to bring my element. So at first, until I heard the opening DJ, I thought I was gonna be playing some current shit. Then I heard the other nigga and the reactions to Snoop Dogg and Mariah Carey. Like, okay, I could do a classic.
Got it.
Set. I could do some R&B. I can go in that way, and it worked out. It worked out lovely. It was a hell of an experience.
And how old were you at this time?
This right before COVID. This 2000, probably 17, 18.
Got it. So recent.
Yeah.
Was Burna Boy hot out there then?
Yep. Burna Boy was super hot out there, but he wasn't hot here yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wizkid was the guy. Wizkid is like Drake, right?
Yeah.
Wizkid is Drake.
Right.
Burna Boy was what we consider a little baby or something. Like he's
on the
bubbling.
rise.
He's coming up though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It was fire though, bro. It was once in a lifetime.
So
and it was so beautiful. Let me add that. It was so beautiful. If you've never been to Africa, it's nothing like anything anybody has ever told you ever. It's beautiful. That shit.
Going.
Nigeria looked like Miami. Lagos looked like Miami. It's big buildings, niggas is in Benzes and all that. Beautiful. The women are beautiful. The food is fire. Spicy as fuck, but the food is fire. And it's nothing like it, bro. Everybody needs to go home.
Yeah.
Got it.
And it's love, and they love us. It ain't all that these Africans don't like American black people. No. It's love. They
all love.
welcome home.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I'm
That's a real
definitely
thing
going
on
to
this
Lagos.
side. That's a real
no,
thing
it's a
on
real
this
thing
side.
over here, but not over there. Welcome
what's up.
home. You know what I'm saying?
I love
It's
that,
love.
dude.
Yeah.
So
Fire. So that's always number one. You want me to keep going or you got
Go.
go.
Red Rocks was fire.
Just because it was nostalgic and it was home.
Yes, it was Red Rocks. It was just the way it feels, bro. Like that's one of the best venues in the world. So
this particular moment was that when you opened for Summer Jam?
Nah. Summer Jam was at a different spot. This was I was opening for Wiz Khalifa and Trippie Redd.
Nice, man.
Could you breathe?
It was outside.
You at altitude plus
it was 420
weed?
too. It was 420 or 419 or some shit like
Squizzy
that.
said I was up in there with him.
But you was high as
Talking
fuck,
about, yeah,
bro.
I can
Smoke.
breathe.
Nah, I don't smoke.
Was that night?
Yeah,
You smoking
I don't
that
smoke.
night?
Nah, I ain't smoke. I can't do it. I can't do my job when I'm high.
Yeah.
I don't smoke
That's
at
what's
all. But that was dope because that situation was just being in the right place at the right time. So I was booked to do like, so it was like 5-6 people on the bills. Currency, a lot of people. I don't want to miss nobody's name. But I was supposed to go in between like the first 2-3 acts, right? So I did those, and I'm in my dressing room celebrating. I'm happy. I'm satisfied, right? The stage manager, I was just cool with him while I was doing that. You know, I got you, whatever. The stage manager, this is after Currency gets off. I think I do my last one. I say, thank y'all for having me. Squizzy Taylor, I love you. This is none of the shit y'all seen on the internet, right? So I'm in my room, dressing room, celebrating. Now I'm getting drunk. We hanging out. Stage manager comes up. Yo, you want to save the show?
Save the show.
Save the show. He's
Okay.
like, Trippie Redd stuck at the airport. I'm thinking, I'm from Denver. I know how fucking far the airport is, the Red Rocks.
No, absolutely.
I'm about to have to go play for an hour or 40
at
minutes,
least.
right?
At least.
But I'm not about to miss this opportunity. Boom, because now it's dark outside. It's cracking. It's lit.
It's Red Rock.
It's Red Rocks, right? What I did initially, what I was booked to do wasn't Red Rocks, right? So I took the whole moment in. That's why I was stopping the music. I'm walking around and I'm taking this in. I might never, DJs don't get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an artist, so I took it in. So that's definitely on the list. That was a hell of a moment.
The moral of the story is stay ready.
Stay ready.
Stay ready,
And be in the
man.
right place. I could have been out in the crowd thinking I was cool. I could have went home. You know what I'm saying? There was a whole bunch of shit. I was just in the dressing room, just chilling.
That's what's up,
Chilling,
man.
yeah.
Let's give you a round of
Yeah.
applause for like all the accomplishments you've had.
Absolutely.
It's it is dope because
And then her was the next day. The very next day.
so talk about her though, man. Because
Yeah.
that's
Her was fire. Shout out to her.
that was at Belco.
Hey, that boy over there blushing. Look at him. He like,
Shout out to her.
that boy turned
He's like
red.
hoping she hear this. Like, yeah,
She will.
right on.
Yeah, she
Tell her
will.
you on this dot. We need her.
Shout out to her.
Hello,
So,
honey.
Her was dope. I think what made her dope is I thought, so the label that she's on reached out to me. I thought like it was just a mistake. Somebody on her camp maybe couldn't show up. They need a DJ to open up, whatever. I later find out they did that on purpose. In every city they went to, they were finding the hottest black DJ in that city and giving them the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Which,
That's dope,
which made
yo.
me fuck with her even more. That's why I
Yeah.
blessed when I hear her. I'm like, yo, you give a fuck, right? You know what I'm saying? So that was super dope. That was what they was doing because I started seeing all my friends in other cities doing the her show in these other cities. So that was fire. But that was just awesome because I got to do an R&B set and I love playing R&B because I love the reaction you get back from it, seeing the whole stadium sing with you and
R&B
sing. I'm the type of nigga that I'ma
Thursdays,
sing. Like I be singing too. I feel like I could sing. They would say no, but I'm gonna sing with you. So doing that in front of however many 10,000, however many people was there, you know what I'm saying, was fire.
And Squizzy, what's her
And the
vibe?
next day.
What's her vibe, man? Let's talk about that.
Like
What's the experience like when you sitting
you
there
in
in front
her
of her?
presence.
like
That's
an
on which
Erykah
you go.
Badu. Like
Ooh,
there
you
was
went saw
the
that.
dressing room got candles lit. It smells fire. She smells fire. She's super humble, down to earth. You know, not
Approachable.
overspoken. Yeah, not overspoken. She took pictures. So when I got to meet her, I ain't gonna tell all that, but when I got to meet her, I had my crew with me, everybody with me, right? So
Yeah.
they outside, they like, nah, come in here. She took a picture with everybody that I was with. Nah, you get one, come on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She took the time, like she's that type of person, like
That's what's
super
up.
humble, super cool. We could have sat there for an hour and just chopped it like,
So I gotta ask, was you looking $1 million like you do now?
oh, absolutely. I probably look better.
Because I don't think they
So
understand.
good.
Because like
Yeah.
the only reason why I understand, because I was trying to get cool like Kev, and I know them jeans, how much them cost. I know how much the hat costs.
Yeah.
I went in Neiman Marcus and I was like, yo, I can't be cool. This is out of my budget. Cool is out of my budget, man. But the
No,
way
it's
you
not.
look today,
It's
plus
not.
the Jordan retros, man.
I mean, we're on camera, right?
Yeah, you
know,
looking
but-
good, fam.
Yeah, but y'all niggas is old, bro. You don't have to put this shit on. Like, there's a way to look your age and look cool as hell, right? Like, Don't feel like you have to do this.
Don't feel like you have to do this.
You don't have to do this.
We don't have to do this.
You don't gotta do this at all.
We leave that to you,
fine.
man. You carry the torch. You carrying it fine, man. You
Go
got
stick your
good
Levi's.
hands.
Go
You know
stick
how I
your
know I'm
Levi's.
getting
My
old.
Levi's.
How I know I'm getting old.
My
I
busted
don't like
dunks.
wearing this shit no more.
Yeah.
I want a Nike sweatsuit on right now. Like that's how I know I'm getting to y'all's age. Like I don't want to wear this shit, but I gotta keep up the look.
look
I
good,
don't,
man.
You know, but
So you got to explain.
I'm getting old. Yeah,
But you gotta
I wanna
explain
dress like
that-
bro. I want to have some comfortable shit on.
You got to explain the vest or the
So,
like. What is
yeah.
that, yo?
So I couldn't find. I didn't have
So
nothing.
is it
The
a merce?
motherfucker shooting at you? What
No,
like?
no, this ain't- no. It's not a merce either, nigga.
Yeah.
But so every time, let me get my shit off.
I'll let you get off. Man. I'll let you
Every
get off.
time
man.
I do an interview, I always like to wear something local, right?
Yeah.
But I
Word.
ain't have nothing new that I ain't wore in the picture or something. I ain't bought nothing local in the last couple weeks, so I'm like, fuck, I need something local to wear. I don't want to go in there just wearing Balenciagas and the Marys and shit. So I found this. You know what I'm saying? Shout
That's
out my
what's up.
brother Six, 100 rack 6. This is his bag. It's called Mulatto. It's just some fly.
It's
European
fly.
type
No,
shit.
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying
Shit
to.
fly.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
get hip, man. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
so-
have that drip. You know what I'm saying?
So
Nah,
so
don't
do you
worry
put
about
like
it.
an
I'm saying.
iPad in there, or
You can put whatever you want in there. Bro.
I sound like a grandpa up here talking about
I got
getting
a
hip.
pocket.
hey, look, he's going in.
I
You
got
put
my
some,
keys
uh-huh.
and you know
got some spare change in
some
there.
other. No, I don't have no fucking shit.
I need a pen, man. Can you?
I
You
had
put
to-
your,
I had
your
to show
travel
love.
documents in there. and shit.
Anyway,
My passport.
I had to show love to
Your
a local
readers.
brand, right? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of people watch our shit.
Nah, man.
I'm
Game
gonna rep
recognized
the
game,
city.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I'm rep the city at all
absolutely, fam.
times.
Hey, I
like-
love the strategy though. That's dope for real.
Yeah.
That you like
Yeah.
put on your people.
Oh, yeah,
That
at
you
all
have a
times.
really strong following, man.
Nah,
do.
for sure. Every time I'm on stage, H.E.R, I'm wearing something local. Red Rocks, I was wearing something local. The whole time I was in Africa, I was wearing local brands. Like, if I'm on a platform, I'm gonna bring my people with me. You feel what I'm saying? Got to.
Do you make it a point to really make sure you put local artists in your sets?
I need to do a better job. I'm not gonna sit up here and cap and say I'm as good as like K-Tone at doing it.
Yeah.
I need to do a better job. But if it's dope, I'm gonna make sure it get heard. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
But how,
If it's
so
dope.
what's your?
If it's dope,
I hear you.
I'm not gonna just like the clothes. Just because you have a brand, I'm not gonna wear it.
Yeah.
But if it's dope,
yeah.
it's my job to use my platform to give it to the people.
That's
right?
what's up, man. I like that approach.
Yeah.
Oh, so what I was gonna say is, dang, I forgot. Y'all
No, I'll
threw me
take
off.
it.
No,
No.
can I get some liquor while y'all thinking
Yes.
about that?
Yeah, man. Do
Go.
what you need to do.
Oh, hey. So I want to know when you bombed the show.
When I bombed,
Bombed it.
I'm Squizzy Taylor, baby.
Kev is like, I know.
Hey, he has
I
an
know.
opinion. Kev has an opinion.
You got one?
Kev is like, I remember.
Well, no, you didn't
which
even
one
have
you
to
got?
bomb it, but like you walked away feeling like, damn it, I
Oh.
could have done way better.
I think as
Shout
a
out to
DJ
Lobos
Yeah, shout out
Tequila.
Lobos.
Yeah, that's what we getting ready on.
I never think I bomb, and that's just me and my ego. But I feel literally once a week. Like the thing being a DJ and DJing as much as I do, literally when I'm driving home after so many gigs, a song's gonna come on, or I'm gonna think of something I should have did, or I should have said, or I should have played this before that, or I should have did this in this order. Literally once or twice a week.
Got
You know
it.
what I'm saying? So there's rarely a time where I'm like, nigga, I did that. Like that was flawless.
So you're
that's
like
rare.
your
There's
worst
always a
critic.
time.
Like
yeah,
you're always
there's always a time like,
thinking
fuck, I
about
should
how
have
to
said
get better.
should have said this before I dropped that. That would have been hard. You know what I'm saying? And it's always right after I'm done, right? Like I'm gonna leave this interview and be like, damn, I should have said this. I should have shouted them out. Like it always happens to me all the time, right? So there's more times where I would change some shit than I feel like I did a flawless job.
So
that's dope.
I have a follow up question for you. So Britt is up and coming DJ. How old is Britt, JC? 9. So you have this
Dope
9-year-old kid,
Dope Wave,
DJ Dope Wave.
See, you need to start learning these DJs' names, nigga.
I hired
This
DJ
is the
Dope Wave for
problem.
my wife's birthday.
All right, but call him DJ Dope Wave. There's
Dope
cameras
Wave.
on us.
My bad.
Damn.
Hey, I
see?
had the same conversation. They keep calling me James. I'm like, yo, the stage name is Jay.
Yeah.
But they like, James and James. And I'm like, yo,
Hey,
okay,
I call them
so we
boys
going to
by
do that?
what's on your social security card. That's what I'm calling.
Shit. That's why.
You feel me,
next
Kev?
person-
I'm like-
now the next person's gonna watch this and be like, I never heard of Dope Wave, because you gotta say that.
Hey,
Y'all have
no,
a platform.
So, we talk about Dope Wave often.
All right.
So
Talk to him.
what would you tell Dope Wave about his to give him advice about his future self?
Shit, don't put me on the spot like this.
Oh, he
I don't have kids. I get nervous. I don't have children.
This is what you do. This is what you do, Squizzy.
Yeah,
Come on,
I'ma
Squizzy.
just- I'ma
No,
look this
because
way.
it's evolved, right, Squizzy?
Yeah. I would say, honestly, it's just always find a reason to love what you do. Don't let the business take away from the love.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because at a lot of points when we love something and we start making money off of it, we lose what we even love about it. It's just, how can I make this next dollar? I got to pay these bills. I got to figure this out. And you lose the love, right? So I would say just always find something that makes you continue to love DJing, if we're talking about DJing.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
it is you
DJ.
do.
Yeah.
Whatever it is you do, keep the love in it. Like, want to do that, be able to want to do it for free, right?
Yeah.
Like, the
Yeah.
money's extra. It's a blessing to get paid off of it, but I would do this for free in my room if nobody was in here.
Hey, so we saw Dope Wave. KDJ above he had Sean's wedding cracking.
Yeah.
And then he goes on sight unseen, like no computer he wasn't familiar with.
Yeah.
Like a computer he wasn't familiar with slaps.
Going in.
Then 2 weeks later?
Yep.
My wife's birthday.
Yeah.
He comes on,
Slaps.
slaps. So like he gets it, man.
Oh,
and
he
he looks up
absolutely
to
get it.
people like you, man.
Yeah, no, he absolutely. I've heard him. He's outshined me. I forgot where he was at. He was in Park Hill, I believe. We was in. Oh, he took the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
He really knows what he's doing, and I think the dopest part is, even though he's young, he's not taking the crowd just because he's young. He's dope.
Yeah.
Like, he's good, right? He's coming up under KDJ, the best DJ we've ever heard in our life, ever. Including everybody, right? So
Including everybody.
including everybody. He's the best. KD, I would never take that away. I say that on every chance I get, and he's coming up under him, and he's gonna be the best ever because he's learning from KDJ.
That's
So
what's
his
up,
age
man.
doesn't mean anything. His
Nothing.
skill is what these people are on about, right? That's
Yeah.
the dopest part.
Man,
So
the
you
Squizzy-
never want to lose that.
And to your point, Squizzy, you live what you say.
Yeah, yeah.
Every photo I've seen you in, every
Yeah.
set I've seen you do, every video I've seen you in, you always smiling.
Oh yeah.
You always are up there with a smile on your face, and it's not manufactured.
Oh,
It's pure, like, yo, I'm living my best life. This is where I want to be.
Yeah.
Doing what I want to do. For example, when you walk through the door, dog, you came in with a smile.
Energy.
So it's like, yo, you're living exactly
Yeah.
what you preach, man.
Hell yeah. Cause we ain't got tomorrow, bro. I don't have no time to waste. Celebrate life. My brand, celebrate life. We don't have no time to waste, and there's no reason not to be happy, or there's no reason to try to just act hard or be whatever. Life is fucking good, bro.
It is.
Life
That's
is
well
good.
said, man.
And it can always be worse. And when you travel, like I tell niggas to travel, you see how good life is, right? Like, and you're
Especially for
appreciative,
us.
you're blessed, I really take in my blessings. I like to take moments and be like, yo, this is dope. I like to live in the moment, because a lot of times back when not when he first started, of course not, but back when we first started doing some shit, there was a lot of
We love
shit
you,
that
Kev.
I
We
don't.
love you, man.
There's a lot of shit that people bring up that I don't remember. I wasn't living in the moment. I was moving too fast. I was just going. It was just another one. I was lit. It was up. I forget. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember. And COVID really made me slow down. Like, bro, you done did some dope ass shit. Like, take time to think about these things and be happy and be appreciative, because it can all be gone tomorrow, right? Because COVID showed, especially DJs, that shit's gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just live in the moment, bro. And I stay happy, and I stay celebrating life, bro.
Man,
I
So
haven't
you-
lost too many homies, bro.
So you up here spitting gems, man, and because
thank
I had
you,
a
man.
conversation with Michael about the same thing, and the fact to hear you say yo, you would be doing it even if nobody was watching, and you love it.
Yeah.
Then you got into travel. That's what I wanted to ask you about. I feel like you're the first, the DJ that I know from Denver to be going places, going to Houston, Dallas, other places that
I'm the first.
Yeah, and then be rocking and be recognized.
What's
like
camera on me, nigga? Put that camera on me.
no, absolutely,
talking, nigga.
Yeah, traveling like that. That's
I didn't know
that's a great accomplishment. And you know, I'm sure DJ Cain, shout out to him. He's done some amazing things, but I think you're the one that's pushing and moving the needle, like we were talking about with having that influence. Tell us, like, what is the drive there? Like, why did you decide, like, yo, I'm gonna rock in these other big cities and, you know, make my name known?
Shout out all the DJs before me. I feel like they put the battery, like, being a dope person, if I don't make sure Dope Wave is doing something better than me, I didn't do my fucking job, right? So shout out K-Tone and all the big homies that did their job and put me in the right positions and gave me the game and told me about that. Kevin Cain's and all them, not just DJs, but people like Kevin that put me on the right game to be better than them, to do more, right? So
we love you, Kev.
Shout out to them for sure, first and foremost. But I think it's just the grind in me and the me pledging and shit. Like, I'm never satisfied. So I like to conquer new shit, right? And I just like to travel as a person. Even if I'm not DJing, I like to travel. So to get paid to do the thing I love more than anything else is the greatest feeling in the world, right?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Did you say pledge?
Yeah.
Pledge what?
I'm a Kappa, right? So
you can leave at any point in time.
What are you?
What does it look like I am?
Like a Sigma or Alpha?
And I'm not laughing at Sigmas, yo. I'm not laughing at Sigmas, yo. I'm not doing that, yo. I'm not doing that.
I'm just looking at your pants.
Why we killing Sigmas like that,
I'm
man?
just saying, it's either Sigma or Alpha.
I thought he said a Sigma. That's what I thought he said.
This podcast.
Maybe in a band, like a band.
Why do you give people the space? You knew it was coming, fam.
A band fraternity?
You knew it was coming.
No?
Why do you give people?
What is it? I mean, be honest. I know you're not a noob.
Bussin'.
For sure.
Ooh.
Ain't nothing red close to me.
Okay.
He said you don't even fit the profile.
It's too hot. Of course not.
Yeah, but I got on my maroon shirt. But I ain't no
you a
Kappa.
dog?
No.
You Omega?
You goddamn right I am.
Okay, 1911. I'll take that back, brother. I'm sorry.
See?
1911, my brother.
1911.
This
Yeah, my
Talking
bad.
about a
Bussin'.
I really
I ain't getting.
I thought he said.
Hey, you fell for that one too.
That is crazy.
I didn't know.
He said, look at them jeans.
Look at them jeans, nigga. This Alpha jeans.
Hey, that is great.
My
That's
bad,
great,
bro.
dude.
My
No,
bad,
that's
bro.
all funny games.
1911.
Yeah.
1911.
Classic, yo.
Me and Killer's not qualified to have
We're
this
not.
conversation.
Hell
I've been and said something and got beat up.
Absolutely.
So I'm
Hey,
shut
me and Squizzy mess around jumping. at the same time.
Right.
1911 now. Now you family. It's on.
No, I learned real quick that you can't be throwing up Omega sign, any of that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
get
Oh, yeah,
dealt
it's a
with.
problem.
So,
For sure.
yeah.
Hard head make a soft ass.
Absolutely.
What year you crossed? 80.
Woo! This dude is on me.
I gotta get a couple off.
Crossed at 80.
80.
Get him, yo. Get him.
85.
Get him. Get him.
Hey, 98.
Yeah. Learn them. Squizzy, learn
Be
them.
honest.
Hey, when
Nah,
you still,
tell me the real
when you
year,
still
though.
pledged.
Oh, you don't think? Okay.
Yeah. you
Okay,
know.
we're on. Yeah.
Yeah. No, hey, it's too late now. They can't do nothing to you
Nah,
now.
no, I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
You pledged what, 2000?
I just
No.
told you what I just
I couldn't
said.
hear
Said 88.
No, 98.
Oh, 98. I was trying to see, was it before the Atomic
It's
Dog?
all the same,
Was
right?
it
When they
before
shot
the
School
Atomic
Day.
Dog? or
Hey,
after?
no,
Hey,
no.
Squizzy, you know what's crazy?
He pledged when they shot School Day.
Hey,
I didn't know. Was the Atomic Dog out
With fish
yet?
burning them. He was with fish burning them.
hey, you want to know what happened though? I tell people this
That's
story.
nuts.
Cancun, George Clinton,
Yeah.
tequila,
Yes.
and a slippery dance floor.
Nice.
Tore my patella tendon.
Damn.
Never again.
Never again.
Oh,
You ain't
fuck.
hop since.
Fuck that song.
Okay.
Hey, man, that shit hurt so bad.
And it was new when you was doing it.
Stop it, dude.
All right, I'm done. That's all that's
Nah, these are clips, yo. These are clips, yo. This is going on IG.
That's for not knowing me. We're even now. That's what's up. 98. OG. It's love, baby.
Talk to him,
Now we're
Squizzy.
even.
Talk to him, Squizzy. No. Park Hill in the house.
What y'all didn't catch, he was like, before or after Atomic Dog came out.
Yeah, nah, I caught it.
I didn't know.
Oh, man.
I didn't know. Kevin, when did that come out?
Oh, man, that is funny.
You know.
That was good. Hey, thank you for that.
Oh, man. Well, the landscape, what's going on?
No, that was right on time.
Nah,
It was
I just had
good.
to get even.
Nah, you got to, man. That was
we was talking about traveling. Yes, traveling is everything.
No,
Yeah.
traveling is dope. As far as the things that you're doing, because dude, you are so busy, and I don't know how you found the time, and you're inspiring to see all the things that you're doing. But you got Taco Tuesdays,
Yes.
R&B Thursdays,
Yes.
Friday and Saturday. What are you
Houston.
doing?
Every Friday I'm in Houston.
Oh.
Damn, so you every Friday. See, that's what I mean.
Yeah, every Friday I'm in Houston, and then I think that's my only residencies where it's like weekly, but there's shit I do all the time. Like I'm in Dallas at least once a month. You know what I'm saying? I'm in different Dallas, Austin all the time, San Diego. Like there's different cities I'm in consistently, but it's not a residency. Houston would be like one of the first residencies I've had out of state. Yeah. So every Friday I'm there.
So do you just keep your stuff out there, or like do you what do you do?
So the first couple of times I hated the equipment they had, so I took a mixer. I have a mixer and stuff out there, and they have like at first they just put me in a hotel every week, but they got like an Airbnb space. So it's like I honestly had like a little apartment out there.
That's
know
dope.
what I'm saying?
Nice, that's dope, yo.
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Man, so what's the difference between a Houston set and a Denver set?
It
Vibe
depends.
wise.
It depends. I mean, we won't even just say Houston, but all out of town sets, it depends on where you at. So the thing that's dope about Texas is they have an entire set of music you could burn through for an hour if you wanted to. The Mike Jones, the goddamn Lil Kiki, all that type of shit. You can go to a Texas set, stay in that bitch for an hour, right? The difference here is we don't have that. We don't have a cultural Denver set, right? Yeah. Every night, if I'm running out of music or just Denver's heavy in the building, I can go to this set of all this. You know
Maybe one day we could get there, man.
Nah, we gonna get there, and we getting there right now.
Like
right?
AP, Trev Rich.
Like there's
shout
AP
out to
songs,
y'all.
there's Trev songs, there's songs by these artists, but there's a set,
Easy.
right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a set that is coming. I know it's coming because we're getting close, right? But out there you have that, and then another thing. Not to even dwell on this, so don't ask me a follow-up question about violence, but out there, you could go a little bit harder, or I'd say a lot harder on the music. Like, certain shit, you kind of don't play here just because you got to keep shit under control.
Yeah.
You don't got to do that out there. Like, they not worried about that shit. Like, it's rare niggas to start a brawl in the middle of the club or whatever. Like, you could play some rougher music. So a record from y'all's time would be fuck them other niggas, I'm down.
Yeah, we was just playing a set. Yeah, tell them.
Fuck them other niggas,
Master
I'm down
P.
for my niggas, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Out there, whatever the current version of that is, I know y'all might not know the song, but whatever the current version of that, you could play that.
Oh, now you're getting a little too deep, man.
Nah,
Why
my
don't
bad,
you
my
just
bad.
name the
That's 'cause
song,
he
man?
laughing. I'm not trying to do that. He's just laughing and making it a joke, but I'm saying
man.
fuck them other niggas is a perfect song. Like, I would not play that here. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't play that in certain areas because you know what could happen.
Yeah.
Out there, there's no really. You don't gotta think about that. Like,
So wait, are
if
they
it's
doing-
good, you play it. Like, you just go.
Chop and screw down there still?
Hell no.
Damn,
Well,
I
that's
guess
dead.
we are
That's
getting
dead.
old and shit.
Yeah, maybe
It's
in
dead?
the
Damn.
cars or something. Not
Yeah.
in the club.
Not in the club, hell no.
No.
Yeah, we washed. Okay.
Or
They do
maybe
they do a lot of line dancing out there, don't they?
they do a lot of line dances.
Yeah.
I learned some new line dances or new line dance songs every time I'm there.
Damn.
Got it.
They do
My
that.
sister be line dancing all the. She in a line dancing club.
Yeah. No, they do that shit.
For real.
They
Into
do that shit.
Yeah.
Like line dance all around this.
No,
damn
no,
thing.
no, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So
So it's just different sets. It's culture. When you're in the South, it's way less West Coast music, right? They don't want
Right.
to hear the Roddy Rich's, YGs, and all that.
They ain't freaking with
So
that.
it's a different set, right? When I'm out here, I know I got an hour of West Coast shit I can go to, right? Or I got a pocket. Let's not put a time on it, but I got a pocket of a certain what we call BPMs that I could go to. Down there, they don't touch that BPM. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing up there they want to hear at that tempo, right? So when you go to LA, there's certain shit southernly that that shit ain't gonna work over here. We don't like that type of shit. So wherever you go, it's just like knowing the culture and what works. Which another thing that makes Denver so dope, we can play all that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Because we vibe. Right? We're like a melting pot. Especially now with the weed, there's people from all over the fucking place. So it's like I could go into New York set. There's a certain pocket of people that's gonna understand this Jay-Z record I'm playing. I can go L.A. I could go Atlanta, I can go down, you know what I'm saying? You can go everywhere in Denver now, right? Because there's people from everywhere, melting pot. We became that, right? So
that's dope.
It's dope, you know what I'm saying?
So quick question, because when you said West Coast, that made me think of your KS 1075 days.
Yes.
Can you,
I'm still there.
And you're still there?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Can you describe working with them? Because that's kind of the iconic hip-hop station for Denver, and
that's where you
the experience.
Yeah, that's where me and Rosa got tight, and we did our show. It was definitely dope being from Denver. I've been listening to KS 175 since I was born. I feel like, you feel what I'm saying. So it was definitely dope. It was probably top 3 things that made my mama smile. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that was fire. Definitely a learning experience to actually learn how radio works, because you realize nobody actually knows how radio works till you're in radio, and there's certain shit you got to do, and then everybody's mad at you for doing the shit, and it's way bigger than you because it's a corporation. So just learning that was definitely a learning experience. I'm still there. I just got, I guess this is going to air pretty soon, but I just got the morning show. So I'm gonna be DJing.
Word, yo. Word.
So
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
So I ain't been doing, I'm work for the radio, but I ain't been doing stuff since like 3-4 years now, since before COVID.
That's lit, fam.
So yeah, so that'll be starting Labor Day weekend probably.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
So that'll be fire.
With the no cap, right?
Huh?
No cap? Is that what the youngins say? No cap?
No, that's not.
That's not what they be saying? No cap?
That wasn't when you were supposed to say it.
Got it.
Good try though.
That was like fucking awkward.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do.
That was
He was like, wait, what are you saying, bro?
I didn't know what to do.
No lie.
Y'all were totally speaking a total different language at that point in time.
That
You see, I just stopped, right? You see, I just stopped. Like,
Is no cap cringeworthy?
Hey, no, in the context you said it, and you was like, "Is that no cap?"
he said it all proper too.
Alley-oop, right? Thank you.
Yo.
Thank you, Kev. You understand, right? This is alley-oop.
No,
entertainment.
okay,
No.
No, don't blame it on that.
Don't-
You thought it fit.
Oh, I'm just looking at Kev.
Before I got here today, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna throw that no cap in there. I'm gonna see how it hit."
You know what's
He
hey,
thought that this morning.
airball.
I don't know what to do it. I don't know what to do. He gonna think about that all night.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That up.
I bet y'all $100 that he edits it out.
No. I'm not like you. I can laugh at myself, man. I'm gonna put all this in. I'm gonna put all this in. man.
Hey, man. So the question I had,
funny.
man, is we were having a conversation when it was just us, man, and we like to feel like we're, musically in tuned.
Okay.
So we talked about who should Chris Brown go into battle with, right?
Why is that funny, yo? Why is that funny?
Musically in tune?
No.
I guess we
can't be in
sound
tune- in
old,
tune
man.
with
See
me?
how you set this tone of us just being grandpas up here? And now when
love
we
it.
use educated words,
So
it's like, yo, you
or
sound old as fuck.
Is it in tuned or inclined?
Whatever you want it to be, brother.
I got my ear to the street.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got my ear to the street.
I know
man.
exactly what you
Listen.
meant, Cole.
So we're talking about.
Y'all ever seen a fight where the nigga just stopped blocking? Like, y'all leaving the door wide open, like,
Counter
put it in,
punching. That's
protect
funny.
yourself, nigga.
I was with you, Cole. In tune seemed like a fine word to use, man. I'm sorry.
All right, but yes.
musically inclined.
You know
to the
what
we
music
were-
is hot.
Yeah. So we're talking about Chris Brown, right?
Yes.
And who would be a good versus battle?
Yes.
And we talked about, and I said, we talked about Usher, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the initial conversation was Usher. Who would Usher battle in the
Battle against,
verses?
yes.
And I said I think his best matchup would be Chris Brown.
Yes.
And the conversation was, what does Chris Brown have?
Wow.
catalog wise that could match up with Usher?
Okay.
I'm not, so, and then the rebuttal was, Courtney, name me some songs by Chris Brown. And I was just like, dude, I can't rattle them off at the top of my head because it's just in my brain. I just couldn't think about it.
Yeah.
But as a DJ, would that be a good battle?
The best battle for Usher would be R. Kelly. For sure, hands down.
I wouldn't go to that part.
That's what he said
Usher
initially.
would tear
Actually,
R. Kelly up, bro.
I said R. Kelly first.
You did say R. Kelly would be a good battle for Usher.
Yeah, that would be the best.
The
R.
best
Kelly,
battle.
that would be my time versus you guys' time, right? In no way would
Oh, whoa,
R.
whoa,
Kelly.
I'm gonna slow you up, man.
No,
Like, you
I'm
sure
saying
it's gotta have that.
listen.
Hold on, enough is enough. God damn it.
The king. No, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm being honest.
Now, goddamn.
I'm being honest. The king of all. You can't put the bullshit aside, but the king of R&B for anybody y'all's era, all the way to my sister, would be R. Kelly, right?
That's a fact.
For me, that person would be Usher, mixed with Chris Brown. Like I feel like I'm in between times, right?
You can't do that.
Okay, I'll
can't?
shoot him a little bell. I think R. Kelly was the king, but like to say that Usher,
R&B.
Usher was a part of our time too.
Usher's in between.
He was
both of our
because he
times,
was
right?
young when he came out.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So Usher would be both of our times.
Yes.
Chris Brown would be us, and I can't take credit for R. Kelly, even though he had hits.
Yeah.
Since I've been,
I'm with
you know
you.
what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
But I have Ignition remix type.
No,
R. Kelly, right?
R.
Y'all
Kelly
have Foreplay.
Prime is us.
Yeah, y'all have Foreplay.
Usher
right?
Prime is probably you.
Foreplay.
Yes. I mean 12 play. Sorry, 12 play.
He said foreplay. Get him, Cole. Let's get him.
Sorry.
When it comes to history, we gotta shoot bombs at him, man.
I fucked up.
They know they love them 90s.
But I think that is the legendary battle for sure. But
It's R.
because
Kelly.
that battle would never happen,
Got it.
Usher versus Chris Brown would be the next best thing. I would still pick Usher, personally, even though I love Chris Brown, and I think it'd be close. But I think Usher's music is just more timeless, and I don't even think that's the Chris Brown's fault.
Yeah.
I think just the way we consume music is different. Right?
And that's what I said. And that's so when James's rebuttal.
What's his name?
His name is
I'm
Jay,
sorry,
bro.
Killer. Sorry,
Killer. I'll
Hey,
take that.
Oh, it's Killer. It's Killer on here. I thought he said J to the A to the Y.
It's
J to the A to the Y.
Oh, he getting on me now.
J to the A to the Y.
Hey.
That's another clip. Thank you, Squizzy. These are clips, yo. Yeah, absolutely.
It's Killer.
So hey. So,
Now hold on.
That's your big age.
Hold on, young fella. I'll come to your club and you know what I'm saying, and kill. I'll kill. Don't get it twisted. Like I come in there and they be turning heads like, oh,
No
who's that
cap.
dude? Who is that?
No
cap, nigga.
There you go.
That's when you use it. That's when you use it.
There you go.
Hey, but so I forgot my script.
My bad.
Oh, sorry.
So I think, but to your point, when you say Jay's
Yep.
Yeah.
rebuttal was like when he was asking me to name these Chris Brown's songs off, right?
Yeah.
I think it's to your point. Usher's more timeless based off the way that we consume music now.
Yeah.
And I was telling Jay, I was like, dog, Chris Brown's album has 40 songs on
Yeah,
it, right?
and there's some great songs, but
Yeah.
they'll never get that feeling of My Boo or Superstar by
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. So
Never.
So with the fact that you say the way that we consume music, and I remember I think I said that on the show. I was like, dog, we get so much music.
Yeah.
It's hard to actually sit with
Yeah.
an actual album and really get to consume it, enjoy it, know every song, know every lyric. Like like I heard Chris Brown's album twice, and I was on to the next thing the very next week.
And if there was a Verzuz, the songs that Chris Brown would win would be from his first album. It would be the Yo's, it'd be the Poppin', it'd be those type of records.
Deuces.
The Deuces, early records when there was fucking CDs, back to my point.
Yeah.
Right? Them would be the records where he win. If he tried to come into this battle playing any of his new shit, it could be fucking amazing.
So
You're
man,
not seeing this timeless music Usher has.
so Squizzy,
Right.
you sound like what I said because Cole does have a point. Like we didn't get a chance to sit with Chris Brown like we did with Usher.
Yeah.
But I did say Chris Brown was a part of the CD era.
Yes, he was.
And I just don't remember because I'm not your age, like
okay.
those ones that I didn't know about. But like when I went back and I was like, yeah, Deuces and a few others, I was like, yeah, Chris Brown was definitely that dude.
Oh,
no doubt.
Oh man, he's amazing. He's super amazing, and I think he's more talented than Usher.
And I said the same thing. I was
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
acting, singing, all around as a talent,
yeah.
you can't touch Chris Brown. But I said,
and Chris
Usher,
Brown doesn't have Jermaine Dupri, right? He doesn't.
Exactly.
Usher's best body of work was written by Confessions was Jermaine Dupri, right?
Absolutely.
And Chris Brown don't have a Jermaine Dupri. We don't know who the fuck. Chris Brown's getting a record wherever he can get a record.
And he just turns it into
Soulja
pure
Boy
gold.
probably wrote his shit.
Drake.
Exactly.
Drake.
You felt me.
Shout out Soulja Boy.
Man, I think this could be fun as far as, let's stay on music because
Love music.
let's talk, do y'all want to talk about like, this might be a conversation of like top 5. We always throw that out there. And let's stick to.
I would love to hear y'all's top 5.
Yeah. I think that's a good thing, man, because I think when it comes to your era, like somebody in our top 5 is getting bumped out.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
So I think that's a good conversation to have in no particular order.
No, for sure.
Okay. So
I could tell you who's getting bumped out, but you just want me to let you go?
Yeah. So I want y'all to talk about your top 5 and potentially your honorable mentions.
You go. No, there's no honorable mention.
Just top 5.
It's top 5.
Cole, I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh man,
This boy, when we did this before, he was like Corday. Like Courtney, get out. Remember when he did that?
I don't. He never said Corday, man. I'm not
what's the
gonna
name?
lie.
I didn't
What's
say
the name
that.
he did when we were in the
Cap.
I
house?
didn't say that.
Cap.
There you go.
Cap.
There you go.
So-
yes.
so-
Hello, it's getting there.
So-
He getting
And
there.
when we were at the house of pot, he said that.
Okay,
He did?
So no,
I don't think he did.
100%.
so I say Rakim.
Oh my God. Okay.
I say Nas, Biggie, Tupac, Black Thought.
Okay.
Okay, so let's stay there.
Okay.
Why do you say Black Thought?
Who, me?
Yes.
Recent.
Okay, so all right. The only thing, I love Black Thought, but I think we should, for music, sometimes you got to talk about the prime of somebody's career. And just because somebody lasts longer and kind of gives it up earlier, this is me personally. I don't think you should get past and be like, well, now he's putting out music in his 50s. He should get into. That's not meant to be funny, man.
See?
That's not
It's
meant
not
to be
me.
funny. He wouldn't be in my top 5.
Yeah, but
It's his top 5.
It is
my
his
top
top
5.
five. Absolutely.
And I think we kind of fall into that because we want our top 5 to be somebody else's top 5.
Yes.
And for me, I put Black Thought in there based on the fact that he carried the Roots. Like who else rapped? Like the Roots had other members that rapped.
I didn't know.
But
he was in
who was the
know that.
the voice in the front?
Okay.
Okay.
The Roots.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
the
what-
Black Thought.
That's
And then
Questlove.
now,
Questlove.
Questlove.
Love, yeah.
He is the.
No, I'm just trying to get some context. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
But
You
was
could
the
make an
main-
argument that he
he
is
was
the
the
face
main-
of the
his-
Roots.
Quest,
MC.
You could say Quest is the face of the Roots.
No, but Black Thought was the main MC. Is what you're telling
He's
me, right?
he's the
I never
main
knew
MC.
that. That's
He's
fire.
the MC in the front. Questlove is the guy just in the back.
Yeah, not just
No,
the guy
it's
in
not
the back.
just.
No. I'm saying he's playing.
He's playing the drums.
Visually.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
I know. There's tons of shit that he does behind the scene for the Roots.
Yeah.
But when you look at the Roots, Questlove is
Yes.
doing the drums with the
But
afro.
Black Thought was the nigga.
Black
rapping.
Thought is the
Rapping.
guy in the front.
I never knew that. That's
rapping.
fire. Okay, I got nothing
And-
respect for him.
and in
'cause I fuck with
terms
the Roots.
of-
I never knew who was rapping.
In terms of him as a rapper,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he carried, in my opinion, what made me a fan of the Roots was Black Thought.
Okay.
They had other rappers, but Black Thought was the guy in the front.
Okay.
And then based off of what he's doing now, in terms of staying relevant
Yeah.
and actually gaining momentum,
Yeah. He
as
just
an
dropped,
older
right?
as an older rapper,
Yeah, he just
as an
dropped.
older rapper, it put him in my top 5.
So they would be in my top 5 groups.
Rakim. You said just so I can keep notice. Rakim, Nas, Biggie, Pac, Black Thought.
No, Jay-Z, Black Thought.
You didn't say Jay-Z.
You didn't say Jay.
You didn't say
No,
Jay-Z.
wait, don't do this because
I
I'm
thought I said-
letting him
I thought I
go.
said-
He
I
did
thought-
not put Hov
No.
in there.
Nah, you put
He
Black
said
Thought in there.
he
That's why
said
I was
in
like-
order.
So
Rakim, Nas, Biggie, Tupac, Black Thought.
There you
That
go.
was your fucking order. You
It
don't get to go
was.
back.
So I thought I had Jay-Z in there.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
5. So take Black Thought out, put it in the
After you give a
No, I'm being honest.
gave a whole speech about Black Thought. They just kicked the nigga out.
No.
This dude went on a whole soliloquy.
I love you,
about
nigga.
why Black Thought's in his
With the
top
thought.
5.
I love you, nigga. You were the best in the roots.
I thought that was
Fuck outta
nuts.
here.
Get the fuck out of here. That's exactly what he
That's
did.
what we thought, though.
So now I see when Kevin put the cap down.
Oh, I was getting
It
ready.
was because Jay-Z wasn't in
I was
there.
getting ready.
I understand now. I
Yeah.
understand because I was looking at Kevin. Kevin was like, okay. I
Yeah.
said Black Thought. He said, nigga.
Yeah, he thought that 5 spot was Jay-Z.
So
I did too.
Rakim,
So
Nas,
sorry.
Biggie, Pac, Hove.
Hove. Yeah, there
All
it
right.
is.
Go ahead.
No, shoot.
I'm going Jay-Z, Nas, Pac. Number 4. I'm gonna go with. It's a tough one for me, man. What was that? 3?
You want me to throw some guys out there?
Yeah, to jog my memory.
KRS-One,
I'm a no. Fail.
LL Cool
This
J.
podcast, bussin'.
I think Kendrick is starting to get into
okay,
my
here we
Now
top
we're going
5.
somewhere.
Here we go.
So
We're rapping.
he's 4, and then that 5 spot. I don't know. I want to say Big. I love Biggie. I just don't think his career was long enough to have him in my top 5, and he was very influential.
Yeah.
But Biggie's teetering at 5, along with another rapper I got to think of. 3,000. Thank you.
Now we're talking.
3,000 would be 5 for me.
So,
Let me start to think of mine. while
no
you go.
particular order. Hove, Kendrick Lamar, 3,000. Unfortunately,
I know who you about to
Unfortunately.
say,
no,
man.
Tupac gets kicked off the island.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Easy.
I'm going
Not
Biggie.
easy. I'm sorry. I didn't even say it like
Yeah,
that.
I'm going Biggie, and I'm going Common.
Okay.
Got it.
Wow. What list, gentlemen? I like it.
Fabo.
No.
What'd you say, Sauce?
That nigga said Fabo. Get even. Yeah. I love
Doug
that.
42.
I love that. I have so many. It's hard to because my generation is the best generation of all time.
Okay.
Talk
Let's
to
do it.
him.
We are
Talk to
before.
him.
We are
Talk
in
to him.
between.
Drake.
We are between every era, right?
Drake.
We are the
Drake in there.
generation that was before and after the internet, before and after cell phones, before and after everything, right? So we're the best generation. We've seen a lot.
nice mix.
We've seen a lot. We've been through a lot, right? I'm from the 80s.
But you're
You know
like
what
a
I'm saying?
digital native.
But I'm from the 80s. Okay. I'm from the 80s. Remember that. So
Really like the 90s, but cool.
so as much as I would love
He's the 90s.
No, I'm
for
from
real.
the 80s. I'm
No,
from
you
the
grew
80s.
up
I'm
in the
I am a
90s.
80s
December of
baby.
'89, I got you.
It doesn't matter. I'm from the 80s. I am
Wait, no,
not-
his first president was Obama.
Boom!
We gonna get
Fight
to you.
back. Yeah. I love it.
You
Fight
like those
back.
kind of jokes? You like those
I
kind
love
of
it.
jokes?
I
Hey,
love
mama, I didn't even know the struggle.
Hey,
We got a brother in office.
Hey, ain't experienced no real racism, huh? Right.
Mama, we free and clear.
Finally.
What's a crip in the blood? What do you mean?
Finally. Y'all are protecting yourself. I love it. Keep going. Yes. I love that. Okay. We're
I'm
still
sorry.
going.
I'm sorry.
I was going to
You-
stop, but
no,
now
you're the guest of honor.
when you fuck up, I'm on your
you're tough.
ass. Just remember that. Pause.
Mama, I told you that's why Kamala got elected.
I love it. I love it. I love
done.
it. I
I'm
love it.
done.
No, good job. Good job. I love that.
Good.
All right, let's go. I got Jay-Z,
Yep.
the best ever. 1A. 1B is Lil Wayne. The disrespect, y'all didn't have Lil Wayne in your list.
Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
don't like Lil Wayne?
Bussin',
No,
bussin'.
okay.
That's good.
That's 1A, 1B.
Okay.
See, these 3 get tricky. So I'm gonna throw out some names. No order after that.
Yeah.
1A, 1B is is Wayne and Hove. Then I want to put
Kanye. We all know hip hop.
Kanye gotta be in there.
Kanye's up there. I love Kanye.
but
Kanye's in
okay.
there.
Go.
Okay.
So Kanye's in there, DMX is in there, and then that 5th spot is always a toss up for me because I could go throw a Tupac, one of them niggas, not one of them niggas, not like that, but Tupac, Biggie, but then I like Fabulous. I like Kendrick Lamar. I like Drake.
Okay.
It goes to the era. If you want an older person or one of the new guys, that's just as hard.
That's what's
so
up.
I would probably put Drake there, but I could easily put Kendrick there, and I can easily put Biggie there.
Easily.
Right?
That's great, man. And you know what I
Or
think?
Missy Elliott, because that's one of my favorite ever.
What's so funny, yo?
Well, that's great, but
That's great, yo.
yeah. So that's where I'm going.
No, that's dope, man. I
So
think
Wayne, Hove, Kanye West, DMX, fifth is up for grabs. If I had to put somebody, I'm putting Drake.
Dude, I mess with Kanye big time.
Yeah. No,
I just couldn't
for
put him
sure.
in my I listen to his music all the time, just couldn't put him in my top 5.
And you know why I
feel
think
that.
that is this is where the era gap is. Well, I'll speak for me and Cole because like
Yeah.
we same brain wave when it comes to music. We think about lyricists and people that we know write their stuff, and we're not really thinking about. We're thinking
they've
about the
done.
music, but when it comes to rapper, the number one criteria is like you got to write your own shit.
Take Kanye out. If we just go on bars, Wayne, Hove, DMX, give me Jadakiss, and give me Kendrick Lamar, Drake.
Got it. Okay.
Give me Jada. If we just talking bars, or no, take Jada out. Give me Fabulous. Give me Fabulous.
Hey,
Even after the verses.
Jada just mop Fab.
Yeah, he did. But if we talking just bars,
hey man, it's his
Give me
top
Fab.
5.
No,
not
it
yours.
is.
but Jada's right there. Like swap them out, right? You know what I'm saying? Swap them out, swap them around. How you feel? But
Got it.
right there.
So in your top 5, man, if they have to go for good, you race them off the map. Out of your top 5, who in that top 5 would have to go?
The Jada Fabulous.
Gone. So Damo, in your top 5, if you just had to listen to those 5 artists, but you have to take one off forever.
I would take out Biggie and put in Kanye.
No,
would just
don't
take Biggie
don't
out.
add. No, don't take anybody
I
out.
thought you said you have to take somebody
No,
else.
you just X one off.
Biggie.
Biggie over Andre 3000.
I'm Andre all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Killer.
I would take out. Damn, who did I say? It'd probably be. Did I have Big?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd take Big out.
Yeah, I take Big off mine. Just based on the fact that his career was so short, and I can't take Pac off, man. Like
Yeah,
the Pac disrespect right now is crazy. To
I'm
me.
with you,
Hey man,
Cole.
it's,
Like
it's different folks are different.
Yeah.
I fuck with Pac, bro, but
Yeah.
Pac had a lot of shit that wasn't hard too.
Yeah,
right?
but you had to. But
you mean like albums?
No, just records. Like maybe you got to realize, like Pac died in '96, so
Yeah.
we heard a lot of records from Pac that probably wouldn't have ever came out if Pac was alive.
But
And we heard a lot of terrible Pac too.
No,
Like,
after,
people
after he
that
died.
like-
No, after,
yeah,
no, after,
like,
he, no, after
so
he
this is
died.
'96, so I'm hearing a lot of terrible.
After he
Pac
died.
shit.
After
That's
he died.
true.
All these albums coming out, like, shit wasn't even all that.
Like,
but
for
he got
you-
his hits. Like, there's still Tupac. Don't get me wrong.
No, I'm
he
with
got
you.
his hits for sure, but
after Machiavelli, I feel
It was
you.
over. It
I
was
feel
over
you.
it
after
was kind
Machiavelli.
of, you know what I'm saying. And then when we, as somebody my age, when I listen to, I think it's which one is the double disc? All Eyes on Me.
Yeah.
Some of that shit to us really wasn't it. Like the great songs is the great songs, but a lot of that shit we
Was
wasn't,
not vibing, huh?
It wasn't it for
Okay.
a double disc.
Got it.
The same way y'all would say Drake's double disc. Some of that
I liked
shit was
it. I
kind of
liked it.
weak.
I
You know what I'm
liked it.
saying? But I'm saying the older generation be like, some of that shit. The songs that were good, but it's
Kevin,
a lot
please
of
bring some
fucking
straight
Drake.
into this, Kev.
That
He said All Eyes on Me wasn't hitting for a double disc. Really?
dang.
And I don't mean that with no disrespect.
No, it's not. It's
Gotcha.
your opinion, too.
Yeah.
Yes. Man, but when
Tupac
Tupac died, you felt
It's
that
not
shit.
in your top
There's a
5.
difference between feeling it when somebody dies
No, but
and their music.
No,
being
but you
straight
felt
fire.
it because he
Yeah.
was the
Dude, he was the trendsetter for a lot of these dudes
No, he
that you
wasn't.
see today.
30
Snoop
years
Dogg
ago.
was. Snoop Dogg was more of the trendsetter.
No, man.
But you put DMX in
I
the
see
top 5 and
DMX.
don't like Pac?
I see a lot of Pac in DMX.
You see a lot of Pac and DMX.
Yeah.
Okay, I can agree. I can see that.
I could see it in Lil Wayne too.
Pac
All right.
and Lil
Pac.
Wayne.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Culture
I don't,
influence, the
but-
way he looked.
Okay.
Yo, tattoos is cool because of Pac.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of rappers with tattoos back in the days. Was they?
I don't know that I subscribe to that.
I don't know.
With
I mean,
tattoos?
Allen
y'all would know.
Iverson.
Allen, I would say exactly what I was thinking.
Why you think Allen Iverson got tattooed? Like,
Because
man,
of Tupac? Okay.
Okay, I mean,
I have to give that to you.
Beach
I gotta
and
give that to you. I gotta give that to you. I gotta give it to you.
like,
gotta give it
I
to
feel
you.
like Pac pushed the needle.
But I think Pac's influence is bigger than where he ranks on the top 5 MCs.
Facts.
Allen Iverson's
yeah.
influence
Facts.
is
Facts.
higher than what he ranks in
Facts.
the top 5
Facts.
hoopers.
No,
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Good
I don't want
point.
to take it away from Pac like that.
Good point,
like
man.
his influence.
Good
for
point.
sure.
Influence was heavy.
And that's why he's in my
yeah.
top. And that's why he's in my top 5.
Influence.
Influence and music are two different things.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, but I'm just saying. But that's what I'm giving
Yeah.
you the context
That
of why
puts
he's
him
in
in
my
there.
top 5.
Like, so I was listening to hip hop because of my older brother. So like, I'm familiar with like the Run DMC days, LL Cool J,
Damn.
Pac was there, Houdini. Yeah, I go back, yo.
Yeah.
Def Jam when it was
Nigga said Houdini.
getting started. Yeah.
Let's pivot real quick.
That's the Friends.
No.
Friends.
If you got a question, yeah, we could do
Sports.
Yes, let's go there. Yeah.
Sports.
that. And then
man.
I'll let
Listen,
Damo close it out.
sports.
Yes.
Bron or Jordan?
Kobe.
Whoa.
Okay, let's talk about it.
What do you want to talk about?
That's his opinion.
Kobe is a more skilled Michael Jordan
For real.
in every aspect.
Okay.
He's a more skilled Michael
So
Jordan.
when you say skilled,
Yes.
what does that mean?
He could shoot better. He could dribble better. If anything, Michael Jordan's more athletic. He's a better defender. He's a better everything. He's a
Wait.
carbon copy of Michael Jordan, but a better version.
He's a better defender than Jordan.
Yes, absolutely.
So that means like he's more athletic than Jordan.
I would say so. Young Kobe.
Okay. He's
What
more
injuries?
athletic. He's more athletic than Jordan, and he can shoot better.
If anything, y'all would argue shooting is the last thing y'all should argue. Kobe can shoot better than Michael Jordan.
Okay,
if,
so
if
let
you
me
want to
ask you
argue
this.
anything else, okay, we can argue that. Kobe Bryant can shoot the ball better than Michael Jordan.
Okay, so
100%. Jordan had no three. The nigga hit 7 threes versus that was one time, y'all.
So let me.
Y'all have y'all hey moments. It happens.
Well,
But that wasn't part of the game back then.
So now I'm arguing
you know.
for Jordan, but it was LeBron. But so
Okay.
scoring titles, Michael Jordan hands down.
They mean nothing?
Yeah, I mean, he played against y'all. Like, he was playing against. He was
Oh
playing
my
against.
God.
Listen.
Hey, I love it. Hey, I love
the news.
I
blood.
love it.
I
He
know.
was
I
playing
love
against
it.
niggas who had to go to work in the morning.
I love it.
And that's what. That wait. It's funny you say that because that's what we say about Bill Russell and them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And
exactly.
Magic, like yo.
Exactly.
Jordan was playing
They was
against
working at the
niggas.
grocery store as the
Bro, they
courtesy
was-
clerk, you know, and then they would suit up at night
on,
and play
man.
That's some
basketball.
funny shit right there.
That is, man.
What's
That's
the shooting
hilarious.
guard from the Utah Jazz? Jeff
Stockton.
Hornacek?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Byron Russell.
That's
yeah.
just starting two guard. He's not making it. No, it's not happening.
I did
That's a
make
Hall of
That
Fame
man
player.
brought out Jeff Hornacek.
I did make that argument too.
That's what
like,
I'm saying. Like,
Jordan didn't face
top
a lot
5
of
nigga in the
killer.
league was Buddy from the Cavaliers, the white boy. He was cold, but that's
Alright.
top 5 in the league.
Okay, but let's talk about LeBron and Kobe though.
Okay.
So the skill is what that he does better than LeBron?
Kobe or Michael Jordan?
No, Kobe does better than LeBron.
He can offense. Or let's
Oh, he
say
can
shooting the
offense.
ball.
Nice.
Shooting the ball.
I like
Shooting the
it.
ball.
I
Because
like
LeBron is a better passer. LeBron's a better passer than Kobe Bryant. For
And he's
sure.
a better what? What else than Kobe? Rebounder? You
He's
say
more
he's a better-
athletic.
More
he's
athletic.
bigger. So
He's a rebounder.
I put LeBron James. I think LeBron James should be in the argument as with Magic Johnson and Oscar Robinson and them. I don't think he's in the conversation with killer shooting guards.
Where did
You
this
sound nuts,
conversation
yo.
just go?
You sound nuts.
Do you know where this conversation just
No?
went?
Where did it go?
It took a turn, like it took a hard left.
LeBron,
Hey, what happens when you take 3 left turns?
you end up in the same spot.
That's what you just did.
For real.
This
So
man went-
wait. So this man is about to have the
He's gonna
leading
have
score
every
record.
fucking record. Every fucking
and
record.
he's in
the
the
NBA.
picture with Magic Johnson, dude.
I thought y'all would respect that. That is y'all.
I think
that's y'all's guy.
Magic Johnson's in my top 5.
See, y'all still have Magic up there. Y'all are from the 80s, 70s.
That's how it goes.
I threw Oscar
That's how
Robinson
it
in there
goes.
for y'all, motherfucker. I didn't do it for me.
Last top 5 hoopers of all time.
Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Shaq.
Just say Greg Oldham while you at it. Just do it. Just do it.
That's a respectable
say-
top five.
No,
actually.
but I know he's gonna go left again.
No, I'm not. I'm not going left. That's 4. 5. Do you want? I don't want to name somebody who I like the most. I'm like Steph Curry.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Steph Curry 5. Okay.
Hey, thanks for the alley-oop.
I don't think Steph is top 5.
Oh, you are
Go.
fucking kidding.
Now I know yours is Oscar Robinson. What's the
Bill
nigga that played for
Russell.
the Knicks that
Rest
came
in
out
peace,
with
Bill
with
Russell.
his knee hurt? What's that nigga name? Earl of Pearl. Who you got,
Damo
nigga?
going Kenny Johnson.
Hey,
Kevin Johnson.
Kevin Johnson.
Johnson. Yeah, number 7.
He
I
going
remember
Kevin Johnson. He going Kevin.
Antonio McDyess. Who you got, nigga? Who you got, nigga?
Karl Malone.
Oh, nigga.
There he is.
Who you got,
There
man?
he is.
I didn't even
Daryl
know.
Dawkins
Hey,
looking at
Hey,
Alfonso
I don't know
Chocolate
Ellis.
Thunder.
Alfonso Ellis.
Mahmoud Abdul Rauf ass.
Who you got, man?
Hey, I don't know that I care that much, man.
Fat lever.
Fat Lever.
Fat Lever, yeah. Why Fat Lever? You see
All right.
it.
Cool. No, that's a cool top 5, man.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
No, that's
Thank
cool.
you. I really know basketball.
I mean, it's your opinion. It's like we can't debate.
Y'all
it.
want to go?
I'll go. So, LeBron, Mike, Kobe, Tim Duncan, and I'll probably put Magic Johnson in there.
Shaq, not over Tim Duncan?
Yeah, that's a hard one, man. It might be Shaq over Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
you almost
reversible.
have to. But I love Tim Duncan. Just
I
'cause
love Tim
yeah.
Duncan, too.
Just a technician out of this
Super-
world.
He's
Super
top
underrated.
10. I would say
Super
Tim
underrated.
Tim Duncan
To be
is
top 10 and still be underrated is Tim Duncan.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Super underrated.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, but it might be because he just wasn't really a self promoter.
Yeah.
He just kind of quietly went about his
You would
business.
never know the nigga had 30 and 15.
Dude, he just
Yeah.
flew under the radar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was a technician shooting sky hooks and just making it and running up and
Running
down the
back
court.
down the
And
court.
didn't give a damn
he did.
about a
And you look at the
stylist.
stat
Nah,
sheet,
I
and this
agree.
nigga had 35 and
Yeah.
15 and 6.
Very quiet. Yeah.
Like,
no, you're
damn.
right. You're right. And if it wasn't for LeBron, he have 6 rings. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going in no particular order. Let's say Jordan, LeBron. Kobe. I got to give
Okay,
Kobe
nigga,
3.
come on, shit.
Kobe. I mean, I'm an Allen Iverson guy, man.
I wanted to put AI
Allen
at 5.
Iverson. And then I throw Diesel in there at 5.
And see, I'm putting Steph before AI. It's just me.
got him.
Yeah. Squizzy,
Yes.
we had a fucking blast, dude.
This was fun.
Have fun.
That was a
funny, dude.
blast,
Was that good?
man. Hey,
Yeah.
man, we got
Did
us
I
some
hold it
laughs.
down?
We talked about some
You made us
serious
feel
shit.
old as fuck.
Yeah.
No,
Yo.
I didn't.
He learned us, didn't he?
Yeah, he didn't even seem like it was a cool old. It was
I
like,
didn't
nah,
make
y'all
you niggas
just
feel old.
dinosaurs.
The way your knees feel right now, with you sitting like that, you're gonna feel old on your own, nigga.
when I get home, yeah, I kind
I
of
was saving
unfold
this
like
the
a
whole
chair,
night just
like
'cause he threw another one at me about how this nigga sitting the whole episode. You'll get your Erica Badu.
Hey, Squiz, you know them fold-out chairs?
Yeah.
The fold-out lawn chairs?
Yeah.
You be like,
I love this. You're really podcasting. I love
man.
it. Like,
a lot of people can't do this,
I
man.
know.
You
I know the
of
hell I
course not.
can.
At
This
my
nigga cannot
age,
do that.
no.
Hell no.
Hey, you know what I
Not
would
in
do? I
those
would just
pants.
flop a
Boy, this
boom.
motherfucker been done split.
yo. Speaking of that, Squizzy, like
sir.
he has a
I'm
limit of how many times he gets up and down for the show. So he's like, yo, once I sit down, I got like 2 more
I'm
times to get up. So make sure you don't
That shit
waste
wasn't
it.
funny.
Yeah.
That's 'cause
But that's
he-
what you do, because you like, all right, man, are we ready? Are we ready? I'm like, no, take your time,
Because I
man.
got this bar in my back on this damn furniture row ass seat.
You're
Oh,
just,
man.
You're tired.
I'm sorry, man.
It's
I-
okay.
I didn't
You're
mean to-
tired.
How elitist is that sound? Furniture row ass.
Yeah,
You're
That's
tired.
right.
Hey,
It's okay to be tired, y'all.
it is.
It's 9 o'clock.
100%.
Fam, he hit me. He was like,
Listen,
you try to do it on the slide.
we got to get this shit over with. Yeah.
Okay, you know why I did that. Don't trip.
I don't
Hey,
know why.
So, Squizzy,
Yes.
who would you recommend come on the show?
Oh, great question.
Shout out some of your G5 fam.
Yeah. I think you definitely need to hear. I think y'all would have a great conversation with K-Tone.
Oh, yeah, we definitely, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got
sure.
this.
I think y'all would have a great conversation with Francois.
Okay.
I think Ruth Johnson would just be fucking amazing.
Okay.
Do not say.
I'm not gonna do this,
what the
dude.
fuck y'all
Yeah,
about
because
to
I'm
say.
professional. Yeah.
Rude Johnson.
Yep.
Should be on this show. I don't know how podcasters work, but I think y'all would have a dope conversation knowing y'all's vibe.
Yeah.
You tell a lot about a person through their music. So when y'all had top 5, we should have started with that. I would have known how to do this interview a little bit better.
Okay.
No, man.
know what
We
I'm
want
saying?
that youth.
No,
you did
but I'm
exactly
saying
what you was supposed
somebody
to do.
like Graffiti would have a
He
great.
was already on.
Man, we
Oh,
had
y'all
it.
did that already?
Yeah,
He
we
was
had
awesome.
Graffiti.
I bet you that was dope. I
It
bet you that
was.
was dope.
It was.
Man, he taught us a lot, man.
Yeah.
It was really
I bet you that was
informative.
dope.
Hey, he came out here spitting knowledge.
Yeah. It probably wasn't better than this one, but it was probably good.
Talk to him. Talk to his shit.
But I would say them, and then I just don't want to get y'all nobody too young because he gonna try to throw slang.
No,
out
we
wrong.
need that, dude.
No cap.
Y'all want somebody young with a lot of personality. I would say somebody like. Let me think. Fuck.
Hey, even if you don't have it, you could just tag him.
I will
Yeah.
tag him. If it comes to me while we close, I'm gonna say it out loud.
Okay.
So
All
I'm
right.
gonna think. I'm gonna multitask.
Okay. Well, Squizzy, thanks for coming through. Finally, after we had to call you out like 5 times, man. Like,
Yes.
it feels good to have you on the show. This was a blast, man.
Yeah.
And
It was, man.
It was-
want to give you your
perfect timing.
flowers.
It was
and
perfect timing.
Yeah, the hottest DJ in Denver, man. Come on, give it up.
Yeah, stop saying that, please.
Okay.
Let's throw that out
I'm
there.
just trying to, throw it out there.
I don't want to just be the hottest DJ in Denver. I don't like. I'm trying to be like when you say
The
if
hottest
Kid
DJ
Capri was
Denver
sitting right here,
ever.
You wouldn't
Yes.
say the hottest DJ in New York. Like you would say the hottest DJ on the East Coast, or you would just give him the hottest DJ. You would give him the whatever.
No ceilings.
I don't want that ceiling on me. Like I don't want to just be the hottest nigga in Denver. Or
Talk
Colorado.
to him.
I want the hottest nigga on the West Coast.
Here we go.
Or the hottest nigga of right now. Whatever the case, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The hottest DJ
come on, nigga.
right now. Talk to him, Squizzy.
That's how I want to be.
Yeah.
Right?
Round of applause for
Denver
you.
just put a ceiling on you, like, yeah, nigga, we okay.
It's funny you say that because somebody said those same encouraging words to us like
Yeah.
20 pods ago, and I feel
Yeah.
it. I feel it. I know exactly what
It's
you're
the
saying.
hottest podcast in Denver. Nigga, when we get on our phone, you can listen to podcasts all over the world.
Fam.
No, this podcast is dope, nigga.
Fam.
Yeah.
This podcast.
Hey,
nigga.
we appreciate
I'm
that.
you competing with everybody, right? So if I was on Joe Budden, like I wouldn't be like, yo, it's the hottest podcast in New Jersey.
Yeah,
you know what
no,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
facts.
so we gotta stop doing that to each other. If you think that shit is dope, it's just dope. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I just
That's
want
real
to throw that
talk.
out there.
No, man.
It's
Round of applause.
manifestation too.
Yeah, facts.
Absolutely.
Facts.
The hottest DJ Squizzy. Go check him out. And you never stumble upon the unexpected
Yeah.
if you stick to the familiar. So go change it up. Travel.
Yeah.
Work hard for your dreams. We out.
No ceilings.
This
Wait. J to the A to the. You're not gonna
podcast.
finish with this
Bussin'
shit?
This is J to the A to the Y.